Hello.
No, but I think
We don't have seat numbers. What are we gonna do? We can't go on the flight? Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm stressed. I don't have a seat number. Like, what? I'm gonna have to be attached to the roof of the plane?
Yeah.
What the fuck, guys? Where's my passport?
She's modeling.
guys, I slept so bad. The bed is so uncomfortable. Really? We slept like me? Oh yeah. One time, like, at the middle of the night, she was like literally like here.
Oh my god.
Now finished our practice for the day. Now we're on the beach. I wanted to do a little check-in for you guys on how I'm feeling. Now that we have one more day till I race, today I've been feeling very confident. I'm really hoping that I can apply this confidence tomorrow in my race. Really, all you need to do to race well, in my opinion, I think, is to have this relentless confidence in yourself and also not really use your mind up here. I feel like a lot of the time when I race, I kind of think a few weeks in advance or a few months in advance. I think about the race and I set like these expectations. Like I suddenly think that there is going to be this life-changing practices and swimming these life-changing times that I haven't swum before in practice, and that's gonna make me a good swimmer in a race. But I really don't think that's the case. Is to be very consistent, very constant in your times at practice. I really think I've been doing that. I need to tell myself that what I've been doing is enough, because it is enough. I've really been, doing everything I can. All I can do is show that in my race. And the way I can do that is by not overthinking, not having this kind of, constant thing of what is gonna happen if I don't do this. Like, what if? Stop. Literally stop. Like you're just gonna get in the water, swim for 4 laps as fast as you can, and then get out, and that's it. So yeah, tomorrow's my 200 fly.
Hi. I love you. Stop!
Day number 1 did not go as expected. Some key takeaways that I kind of realized while I was swimming, the 2 fly specifically. Buzzword of this competition is have fun. We just forget a lot of the time that at the end of the day we're doing this because we enjoy it. And when I jumped in the water, I really realized I haven't felt this in a long time. I finally felt like I was having fun. Okay, like I'm having fun right now. Like I'm actually enjoying this. I really haven't felt that with swimming in quite a while. We go through ups and downs in our sports as athletes and as people in any career that we have. How I swam in the morning doesn't fully show how I've been training in the pool. That doesn't always mean that you have to be unhappy with how you swam. I think that was a big thing I realized my first day of racing, was that I don't always need to be going best times in order to have fun in the pool. Then on day 2, I felt the same thing. In my 400 IM, I was having fun. And when I told myself to go faster, I did. And I'm not gonna lie to you, for a really long time after I got mono, whenever I told my body to go faster, it just wouldn't. And obviously, for valid reasons, my body was like, girl, calm down, because I am not doing it right now, and I totally understand that. But mentally, it took a big toll on my swimming, on my swimming career, and it just felt so good to finally really like tell yourself to go faster and to actually be able to go faster. Overall, day 1 and day 2 of my racing have been successful, not in the way that I thought it would be, in ways that are fulfilling to me and in ways that are, you know, make me feel satisfied and make me feel good about the direction I'm heading in. And when you kind of take the pressure away from swimming well and you kind of put it more towards like, let's just enjoy this, sometimes it pays off. This first day of the meet really made me realize that like everybody has ups and downs, like no matter how good of a swimmer you are. There have been really good swimmers at this meet that whenever I had seen them swim prior to this meet, I was like, wow, these people are like invincible. Like, including my boyfriend. Like, whenever I saw him swim at the Olympics, whenever I saw him swim in the pool, I was like, he's like invincible. He always has a good swim. And then on the first day, I realized when he didn't have that much of a good swim, which is fine because really everyone has that. I realized everyone is human at the end of the day. I feel like sometimes when we feel like, oh, I'm not swimming well right now, or in any sport that you're doing, you might feel embarrassed that like this is how you're swimming. At the end of the day, no one really cares that much. And at the end of the day, everyone is human. We are all going through our own things that no one knows about. For me, these past 2 days, I feel like I should turn this into a W, even though there's parts of me that are like doubtful. Life happens, and if you keep taking everything as a setback, if you keep thinking of everything as a failure just because it didn't meet your expectations, then at the end of the day, you're gonna totally forget how winning feels like. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt that way too. I was like, I really have forgotten what it feels like to win. And when I was put in like the slowest heat of the 2 fly and I won that heat, I was like, hell yeah, at least I won. Like, maybe not with like, oh my god, an amazing time, but those little steps are going to make you remember what it feels like to win again. Really try and think of a way that you can win so you know what winning feels like, so you feel like you're taking steps forward. Therefore, you're not just, you know, on a treadmill, like not moving anywhere. We get to have a little mini vacation because me and my girls are staying in Fort Lauderdale till Tuesday to have a little fun relaxation time, and I'm very excited. Hi guys, we're at the beach now. It is 1 day post competition and I'm gonna ask my friend 3 things you learned throughout this week from racing.
Okay. So one thing that I learned this meet is if you're in shape or not, like you have to do your best. Don't assume how you're gonna swim bad or good. Just do your best and see how you're like where you at. It doesn't define your swimming career, and it doesn't define you as a person.
One thing that I learned during this meet is to not let how you swam affect your mood and how the nice area we are at. You just gotta take it for advantage even if you didn't swim well.
Thank you.
One thing I learned is the meet here is really different and I need to adapt all now.
If every failure you go through, you take it as a failure and you don't make it into a win when you're trying to get back to where you were. Like,
Be proud of yourself.
be proud of yourself, even when it's small things. We're here, guys. And yeah,
We made it.
we
Gotta
made it.
get like us.
You want this life? At least 20K.
20.
Do you not know the meme?
No.
You've made your first 10,000. Congratulations. We got to do at least 20, bro.